What's up, my peoples? It is your boy AMG here, and today we are talking about Demonslayer Kamitsu no Yaiba. Now, I'm giving applause. I'm giving applause because this animation is amazing, bro. Even the 3D that they throw in here is amazing. I was looking at this episode and I'm like, oh my god, this is beautiful. And then the slight parts that they put the 3D animation in, gorgeous. Gorgeous. They put it in the right spot. I'm telling you this right now. So let's start off talking about this episode. So we see that Tanjiro goes to some people and asks them to buy, some bamboo, a basket, and some other items to make a carrying like bed for his sister so he can hold his back and walk around. And he tells them that he wants to pay for it. And they're like, no, it has holes in it. You could just have it. And he was like, no, I want to pay for it. And apparently, he has a strong sense of like anything he gets, he wants to pay for it. He wants to get it by earning it or paying for it on his own. He doesn't want anybody to give him anything. So that is pretty cool. We get a little bit of a character trait to see what kind of person he is. And we also see in that scene that he's actually stronger than a normal human. And we can say normal human because this guy is a farm worker that he hurt his hand when he gave him the money. And him being a farm worker, he has, a certain type of strength. So he shouldn't be that weak at all. So that means Taro is actually absurdly strong for a human. So, especially one that doesn't have any kind of special training. So we see he carries the case. He goes back to a cave that his sister is in, and she digs a hole because she does not like the sun. We find out that the sun actually hurts demons, but we see him put in the carrying case. He goes up the mountain because he's still trying to go to the base of the mountain to meet Urokodaki. I think that's how you say his name. Let me get a drink. And he goes up the mountain and he's walking, and they see a temple when they're going to, try to go in there and have refuge for the night. And he smells blood. Tanjiro smells blood. He goes in. They hurry up and run up the stairs and go find out what's going on. There's a demon in there that are eating. I guess you could say the monks that live there, or you can't say necessarily monks because they have hair, but I don't know if that's really a trait that you have to have, not have hair, but whatever. Anyway, moving on. Then the demon, tries to attack them, and we see that Tanjiro actually has extremely good reflexes as well. We thought he was just, good sense of smell, but his reflexes are amazing as well. Because as soon as that demon jumped up on him, he sliced his neck, and he was like, "You sliced my neck with a hatchet." I'm like, "Whoa." So you have amazing reflexes and you're kind of strong. There's something different about him. It's like maybe he's part of demon or something, because it's weird that he's just that powerful from the start. Even though he's the main protagonist, but still, like, he hasn't grown up with battling, so it makes me wonder why he's just overall stronger than most humans. Interesting. So he fights the demon. The demon comes at him. They, tussling, and we see them fighting. And we see that Nezuko is actually acting normal. So apparently she's been fighting off the urges of the demon blood that is inside of her, is what I'm guessing, because for her to still stay in her human base and have the, kind of, I want to say, personality that she had back in the past. So that's interesting as well. I wonder at some point is it just going to overtake her altogether where she cannot handle the bloodlust, because we see that she is actually drooling from the mouth. Her mouth is watering because she sees the bodies of the humans that were killed, and I'm guessing the sensation of the blood that she smells, she wants to eat, so she wants to feed. So I'm wondering if they can give her a substitute, like she can eat animals. Like sometimes I've seen in like other animes or books I've read where they will eat like cows and stuff like that and suck the blood or whatever from them because they're a decent substitute, so they won't have to kill humans. So that might be an interesting thing that goes on. Other than that, they start fighting, and we see that uh, Tanjiro is actually jumped on by the demon, and he's pinned down, and he can't really do anything. Well, the sister goes over there, she kicks off his head. Now his head pops off, and Tanjiro knocks off the body, and then she has to kick the body because the body is still moving when it's detached from the head. So it's kind of like a Doulahan because this demon has super regen, like ultra super regen. I'm guessing, and I'm wondering, is it all demons that have that, or is just this one right here? It must be all because that has to be a trait that's uh, um, for all of them. And this one has super strength. It has super speed as well. So that's super interesting. But they are fighting. They're fighting. The body is fighting Nezuko, and the head is attacking Tanjiro. Tanjiro has the head, and the head has actually sprouted arms. So we see it could probably regen from the head. Interesting fact right there. That's wild. That it can just regen from the head. That's like, I don't know how to explain that, but that's really interesting. I know I've seen that before, but I cannot remember for the life of me where it was at the moment. But he nails him to the tree with the axe. He throws the axe, and he flies off to the tree, and gets stuck there. And Tanjiro goes to help Nezuko. He's fighting, and they're fighting at the edge of a cliff that's overlooking a river. Well, Tanjiro tackles the dude, and they both fall off the cliff. And we see Nezuko catches Tanjiro and grabs him, and the body of the demon falls off the mountain and hits his head, like where the neck is cut off. It lands like neck first into a rock, and then I guess the body dies. And then we go back, and it's still nailed. The head is still nailed to the tree of the demon, and Tanjiro's trying to cut it. And we see a guy pull up, and he is in a Tengu mask. And I'm wondering, like, who is this guy? Immediately when I seen him, and that he snuck up on Tanjiro, that it was actually the dude at the mountain that they were supposed to be meeting, Urokodaki. So I kind of got that vibe from it. And he's like, yo, you cannot kill him with a knife. You can't kill that demon with a knife. You have to kill him with something else. You had to, and he said, how am I supposed to kill him? He said, you got to think of that yourself. So he thinks, okay, well, I'm going to get a stone, and I'm going to kill him. And because of Tanjiro's kind-heartedness, he did not want to kill this demon. Even though it attacked him, he doesn't have that overall aggressiveness to do that. Even though a demon has killed his family, he still doesn't have the sense of urgency and, just to kill him off the bat. Which I'm pretty sure is going to come with him just living life and trying to become a demon slayer. But, at this point, his kindness is too much, and he's not really... He can't really do that at this point. It's too much for him. And we see Urokodaki, he's like, yo, I don't think you can become a hunter. That's what he's thinking in his mind. He was like, he's too kind, even though he's a demon. He's too kind, even though he killed people. He's too kind. And we see that Tanjiro has actually been standing there all night. And all night until the sun comes up, and we find out that the sun can actually kill full demons. Like, they incinerate, and they disappear, and his face is just shocked. And I was like, where is his sister? And I'm just looking around. I'm thinking that maybe the dude with the Tengu mask took her. But come to find out, she's in the temple, hiding in the basket, covered up so she can hide. And the bodies are gone when Tanjiro goes in there. And I'm like, where did the bodies go? Apparently, the Tengu mask guy puts them and buries them. And then, says a prayer for them so they can move on to the afterlife. So he's not such a bad guy. And we find out that it is actually Urokodaki, the dude he's supposed to meet at the head of the mountain, that's supposed to be able to help his sister. Now he goes, and he's like, follow me. We're going to follow me to my place. They run to his place. And the dude is fast. He runs like a ninja. So that's interesting. They have some ninja, aesthetics and, abilities and motions and everything like that. And they run to the temple. He's pretty fast. And we see him take off the scarf that he has around his head. And he is actually a white-haired dude. And we already know white-haired dudes are always badass. Kakashi, for example. Anyway, moving on. Jiraiya, yeah, oh yeah. Oh yeah. Anyway. But, yeah, we find out he's a white-haired, and he says, I passed the test, Tanjiro says. But he's like, you didn't pass the test yet. I need you to do one more thing. He takes him up to the mountain, and he makes him run through back down to where they are. But it's a course that's set up with all kinds of traps, and it's all kind of traps that you see in old like ninja movies, where they're running through the forest and they have trees swinging and tiger traps, and or like you'll see in like a National Treasure or something like that, or the Mummy where they're going through a temple and we see bow and arrows fly because they stepped across a string that was put there, that kind of stuff. So he gets down to the bottom of the mountain because his senses are stronger. He gets there by his senses, and his reflexes are amazing. The animation is, oh my god, the animation is so beautiful, bro. All I'm gonna say is this show is amazing already. I cannot wait for episode 3, man. You guys gotta watch it. Like the video if you like the video. Dislike the video if you dislike the video. Comment down below if you have anything to say. And subscribe, because I do videos of Demonslayer every week. Remember, anime, manga, gaming is all that. And I'm out, people. Peace.